is the Home tab, which is the by default selected. It is the Cut option, Copy option, and Format Painter option. For example, if you want to copy this format, you click this option, and then if we click on this cell again, so it will copy the format for you. So like this one, it has changed the cell background color. So if I press Ctrl Z, so it will go back. I'll just press Ctrl S, so it will save the data for me. Next option is the font option. Like I explained earlier, you can bold your data, you can change it to the italic style, you can underline your data, and again you can change the different font style. Like at the moment Calibri is selected, I want to see the Cambria, so I can select the Cambria. So whatever I write, so it will write in the Cambria style. So if you want to go back, so just select the Calibri, so it will select the Calibri. And again you can change the size. If you want to change the size, so it will change the size for it. Just select the normal size, and then there are different borders option, left, right, top, bottom, the line coloring option here. And the next option is the background color. If you want to change the background cell background color, this one, then you can see it will change the color for it. And this is for the text color. If you want to change the text color, so if I run the green, so it will select the green, so you can see the text color whatever I type now. So this one you can see it's a green text color. There are two options here. You can increase font size, decrease font size. If you want to increase, just keep pressing it, and if you want to decrease, keep pressing this option. It will decrease the size for you. Next one is alignment. If you want to align center, press center one, top align center one, and again this is the position of the text. You can change the different direction of the text. You can see it has changed it, so you can change the different types. So next option is basically is the increase indented. So if I press it will move the text within that cell, left or right. Next one is wrap text. For example, I write some quite big word which is not fitting in the cell, so I will use the wrap text option, so it will fit that word within that cell. Merge and center. For example, if I want to merge few cells, so drop down merge and center, so you can see, press OK, so it has merged these cells, and I can align it from this option. So merge and center, merge across, merge cells, and unmerge cell, you can unmerge the cells as well. Next option is the number field. So there are different options. If you want to select the dollar, pounds, euro, Chinese currency, whatever the currency, it is for the numeric calculations. Next one is percentage. If you want to convert any decimal, for example here want to convert in percentage, so press this one, it will convert into the percentage. And the next option is, for example, if you want to increase or decrease the decimal, so if you want to increase the decimal, press this option, and if you want to decrease the decimal, press this option, so it will decrease the decimal for you. Next option is the conditional formatting option. Conditional formatting option, for example here, select this one. If a highlight cell rule, greater than, less than, data bars, if you want to format the cells based on some condition, you can apply the conditional formatting. There are so many different options. Highlight cell rule, if you want to highlight the cell which are greater than some number, for example 10, 20, or less than, between, equal to, top bottom rules, data bars, color scales. You can also create your own rule as well according to your requirement. Next one is basically format as a table. You can format as a table and select its style. So it will ask you to select the data range. I will select this data range, press enter. So it will create the table for you, format as a table. And as soon as it's created the table, it's showing the another ribbon called table design. You can change it to the header row. If you don't want to keep the header row, total row, first column, they are cells table style as well. And if you want to convert into range, there's an option here, convert to range, so it will convert into the normal range like before. Next one is the style cell color. If you want, you can change a different color of the cells from here. There are so many options here, so many colors here. You can choose new cell styles as well. Next one is insert. You can insert cell, you can insert rows, insert columns, and insert another sheet. For example, if you want to insert another cell, so you can see to the right, so it will add another cell to the right hand side as well. And if you want to insert a row, so you can see it has inserted another row in between the data. Next one is delete. For example, I select this cell, and if I want to delete cell, delete row, delete columns, delete sheet. For example, I want to delete the sheet column, so if I cut this one, so you can see it has deleted the active column. The active column means where the cursor is placed. Okay, the next is a format one. You can adjust the row height, column width, visibility, rename sheet, protect sheet, lock cell, format cells. There are formatting options here. If you want to change the row height, so already existing height, it will show 15. I will change it to the 35. You can see it has changed. It's the row height. If I want to go back, just press Ctrl Z, so it will go back to the original height. So there are other protected option as well. So next one is the auto sum formula. Like I explained in the formulas discussion, that there are some formula, average formula, count numbers, max, minimum, and the more functions as well you can use to perform the calculate the formulas. And fill option here is down, right? For example, here I select this cell and want to fill down, so basically it will copy the cell which is the above cell. If I press Ctrl Z and go to the down cells and press the down, so it will copy the same data which is in the above cell. So let's go to this cell, clear option. If you want to clear any formats, any contents, clear hyperlinks, you can do clear format. So you can see now it has cleared the cell's format, which was the blue. For example, this cell, if you want to clear its format, just go to the clear format, so it will go back to the normal cell. So next option is the sort and the filter. So for example, is like if I create some number here and select this data, go to the sort and filter, smallest to largest, so it will show it sort the number according to the small figure and the large figure. Second option is largest to small, it will sort according. There is a custom filter as well, and you can select the filter as well. You can see there is a button here, so it is showing the filter has been applied on your data. Then again, next option is find. I told you the shortcut as well, which is the Control F, and replace. So you can replace shortcut is Control H. Go to the specific, go to special, go to formulas, commands, conditional formatting, constants, data validation, selection pan. So these are the options available within the Home tab, and Home tab is the most commonly used ribbon in Microsoft Excel.